Hi, everybody. Hi,
Hi,
Becca. How are you, honey?
pretty good, pretty good. It's
Good.
TJF.
I'm good. How is nothing but a stomp, dark side of the moon? How are you guys doing? That's all I can see right now because I didn't pop up my chat. Anyway, it's
Yeah,
hot here today.
yeah. It's been getting warmer here too.
And I think little rain makes it really hot, you know. Anyway, we were talking backstage, and none of you get to hear it, but and I would like you to say what you were saying. Hi, Catnip. About Brendan Brave. Monday was the face painting, and I felt so bad because I didn't get to do it because I really, honestly, just forgot about it. It's
Yeah,
not an excuse, but and you said,
yeah. A lot of people actually have been reaching out to me because they just didn't have the time to throw something together. Um, so I am extending it for this next Monday. So in case anybody did want to do it, but like it was, if you still want to do it, you still have time.
"Great, I'm glad."
Also, like side note to that, if ever I have a theme and 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 you guys want to participate in that theme, but then it like comes and goes. Like absolutely, if you still want to do that theme and post it for whatever Be Brendan Brave I'm doing, it's like I'll still send it to him.
Oh, good. I was wondering that because I was
Yeah,
gonna go. I was like, well, maybe if I took the picture now and gave it to you, like, because I was thinking about it like on Saturday and
yeah.
Sunday. I was thinking about it. Monday comes around, I'm like, ah. So then I thought about it on Wednesday, and I was like,
Yeah. No,
so but
totally. Like honestly, the theme is just to keep it kind of like entertaining and kind of just make it interesting. But like anything positive that anybody wants to give me, whether it's with the theme or not, like just send it to me and it'll be included in whatever I'm doing.
great,
So
great. I was
yeah,
gonna take some pictures of me and my granddaughters feeding the ducks, and I
yeah,
thought Brendan would like that, because
yeah,
my granddaughter goes, "Who's Brendan?" And I started telling her, "Well, this guy, and he likes pictures of animals." And she goes, "Well, you should take some pictures of me holding these duck feathers and feeding the ducks." And I was like, "Oh, well, I would brought my camera. Next time, Nana, when we go on an adventure, I want you to take a picture of me for Brendan." And I was like, "Okay, so I'll ask Becca."
yeah. Absolutely. Honestly, anything positive whatsoever will always be included in Be Brendan Brave.
Good.
You know, I tell people that because like a lot of people are like, oh well, I don't have a picture of this or that, or I don't have time. It's like, well, just leave a positive comment if you really want, like, or anything. Honestly, will work.
You'll
So
just pass it on through. Like
yeah,
me and my poems. I write poems and you send them to him. I'm like, yeah, I like that.
yeah. Well, that's exactly the same thing. Yeah, I mean, because like my main goal is just to keep him positive and entertained a little bit, and like that's what I feel like my goal is to
Yeah,
help
break
him.
up his day,
Yeah.
break up his
So,
week. And that way, even if you're, like you said, if you don't get it in on time, if it's during the week, well, then you'll get something a little bit later. And,
yeah.
so it's kind of like, goes on through like the whole week or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
So
long have you been doing Be Brendan Brave?
it's actually honest. Like, what month is it? June.
Yeah.
Next month will be like a whole year.
I was one because I was like, as I remember
Yeah.
when I contacted you, I was like, wow, that is so cool. I remember that. I was like, I
Yeah.
think that is the coolest thing. That's
If
a
I
long time.
yeah, if I remember correctly, I believe it was July 15th was the first Be Brendan Brave I did.
Oh, that's great. Keep it going
And
for a year.
yeah, and that this it doesn't fall on the same day. Um. Oh, obviously. Uh,
Yeah.
so the closest I think would be June or July 13th. Will be kind of like the 1 year anniversary, but
Gonna
like,
do something super for that.
huh?
Like maybe expert excerpts of all of the whole year or something. And
Yeah,
that would be really cool.
that would be really cool. Maybe I'll do like a little slideshow, TikTok or whatever of the best of. But
Yeah. Yeah.
every single picture too, like every single picture, every single comment, every single everything I save on my computer too.
Wow, your computer must be getting full. You got an
Yeah.
extra drive?
It is actually like I was just thinking that the other day. I was like, this is probably eating up a lot of my memory, but like I want to keep it all because like I don't know. Like, I envision like when he gets out,
Yeah.
like, just kind of like giving him a flash drive of all of it, so that way he can still.
Well, I got an extra one of these I can send you. So you can put it all on this. It's like a one gigabyte or something, which you'll never use. I got an extra one. If you need it, I'll send it to you. That way you can keep it all in one thing. Because I've really needed it for YouTube with all these films, you know.
Yeah.
Which I was thinking the other day too. I'm thinking, geez, Brendan gets to get out and he gets to see these things. So say hi, Brendan. Hi, Brendan. How you doing, Brendan?
Yeah.
You know, say hi to him because he's going to be able to look at this, you know, and it's great.
Yeah, that's exactly my thought is that, you know, he will be getting out one day and like, and I don't, like, I know he keeps every letter, every picture, everything. Like, they're all at his mom's house somewhere. So, like, I know he has all of them, but I was just like, I don't know, like, maybe he would want, like, a flash drive of everything.
I think he would. I would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so, like, everything that everyone has ever, like, given me for Be Brendan Brave is actually really nicely organized on my computer.
You're better than me. I'm not organized.
Yeah.
Scatterbrain.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever.
Yeah. Honestly, that's my my 1 year for this is coming up soon, which I think is pretty cool.
I do too. I really think that's great. Congratulations on that. Keeping that going for a whole year. That's fantastic. I mean, I hope to keep this going until Brendan's free. We have the freedom video then, you know, Brendan's out, yeah, you know, and we'll all be meeting somewhere in Wisconsin and saying hi to him, you know. I'll be knocking on Barb's door. Hello, let me in. I want to. She'll probably say, get away. I want time with my kid, which I would never blame her. I would say, leave her alone for a while, you know. We can still write to him. We'll still write to him until we can see him, you know.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be a pretty popular guy when he gets out. You know what I mean? There might be a parade downtown for him. Who knows? I would have one for him. You know what I mean? I'd have a parade for Brendan, a Pokemon parade. He'd love it. I mean, he would really love it, wouldn't he?
I think
get them costumes. Yeah, I think he would too. I just look forward to that day. I really, really do. And I'm sure everybody else does too. And I was thinking about asking Michelle to come next week and read From Under the Hood. So she said she would do it. I don't know if she'll do it next week, but I'll ask her. And she said that she would not mind having. Hey, cheers!
Oh yeah.
What color you got? I got mauve or red or something.
I have red.
Same colors.
Yeah, because I wanted to get the Ziggy Heart thing.
Oh no, I didn't. I thought I did, and I didn't.
Yeah,
I did on my T-shirt, but I didn't get the Ziggy Heart on there. But I did get it on. I got Ziggy things there too, though. And then, of course, I got my Denise mug right here. So you know, I'm still waiting on the T-shirt. I ordered this a day later. I get it. I still haven't gotten the T-shirt.
I got my I finally got my Brendan T-shirts. So that was.
How long did they take? A while.
So the ones that I ordered, like, don't base it off of my order because my order was like really weird. It was it was actually so weird that that they actually reordered me T-shirts.
Oh, okay.
Because like I didn't get them, and I just got mine like what was it? Sometime this week. I don't remember exactly when, but like so if you ordered T-shirts this last time, you should be getting them within a month or two.
Okay. I seen James during the rally, so that was, you know, she wore different ones.
Yeah.
Like the white one with the poem on it, and then I like the black ones with the Brendan Dassey going down the side, but I also like that poem.
I have two shirts. Right now I have from that. So I do have the one that you're talking about.
Yeah, I like that one. It's colorful. It's got I love that picture of him there, you know.
I really like this one. And then I have the one with his quote on it.
Yeah, I like that. It's got the little dragonfly in his yeah, or the angel. Yeah,
So
I
I
love
was
that one.
talking to Tracy Miles because I don't know when this is gonna happen, and I don't want to like make an official announcement on this. This is just something that was put out there.
Right.
But because I did order 2 of these T-shirts, there's 2 more coming to me. So I asked her, what would you like? What are you thinking I should do with the extra 2 T-shirts? So there might be a future drawing coming up.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I
Yeah,
was thinking about doing that. I was thinking about ordering one and then having a drawing, and then letting somebody who's in here, win it or something. That's a great idea.
yeah. So like I'm not sure 100% about what's happening with that. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, it's
Right.
totally happening, and then it never happens.
Tentative thoughts. They're just
Yeah.
thoughts going around yet. Nothing straight
Um,
lined. Yeah.
I'm totally letting it up to her and the admins of the group because like as long as my only thing is that these were bought for profit for Brendan.
Right.
Um, so like as long as it somehow benefits him at the end of the day, like that's all I really care about.
Mhm.
So they were talking about like doing some sort of raffle or something like that, and
That's a really good idea. I like
yeah,
that. I really do. I like that idea.
or maybe
Because
a drawing or something.
and I
Or
thought maybe you and me could have an art like auction for him
I
too.
know I've been thinking about doing that actually. Was I don't
I got
know.
a lot of art. With nowhere to go with it. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah,
thought I've honestly thought about this for a very long time about doing it, but I never had anybody else that painted or wanted to give the proceeds to Brendan. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So I'd be totally in that with you, Beck. We could do
That's something we should do. Like plan for like next month is to because
yeah.
honestly, like I have tons of art that I do try to sell. I'm not exactly selling it for profit. I just want to get it out of my house.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, yeah, I got it stacked in the garage. I got it stacked over here. I got it. Every wall in my house is full of
Yeah,
pictures. You can't see them now behind here, but there's some. Huh? You see, you can't even see it. Anyway, it's
yeah,
behind that. It's behind the green screen. And I got them up there and I got them I got them everywhere. I give
yeah.
them away. I'm like, here, you guys like this one? Oh, good, take it.
And that's kind of what I do. Like I sell my art, but like you can't really see it behind me. I have a whole stack of stuff that I finished. I have a
Yeah.
stack over here, and honestly, I'm at the point where I just want to like get rid of it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
got albums like this many because I paint on the round, the big albums. I pour
Yeah,
on them. I got like a stack like this or a box like that full of every
maybe
color
yeah.
and
So
thing.
maybe we should like do something like that in the future, like
Yeah,
sell it
that
and
sounds
we
like
give all
fun.
the
So
money to
see,
him.
guys, we got fun on this channel here. We're gonna have some things to look forward to. But I've really been really a lot thinking about having Michelle ever since I asked her to read
Yeah,
that. It's been a very long time since I've read it, and I am reading so many other things right now because I'm on another case too. So it's
yeah,
like, and I would just, and I know she would love to do it. So
yeah,
I'm going to talk to her, and I thought she might be in here and chat tonight, but it is late for her. So
yeah.
unless she gets asked, she's going to just pop in. She watches it another day. So we need to get a link for those t-shirts so I can put it in the description. I still have
Well,
not done that.
these
So
particular T-shirts, I know, they're offered through the Justice and Freedom, the official Justice and Freedom for Brendan Dassey, which is ran by his mom and his family. As far as I know, um, they're not being offered to be sold right now
the,
because the admin that is running this basically has to bulk buy it at the same time.
okay.
So I know she might have. I have no idea. So
I
like
wonder why they didn't set it up where you could order your own, like a Zizzle or something, where you could pay
yeah,
for it. I think it would be a lot easier on her, but hey, I don't care what way she did it. She did it, and
yeah,
I'm happy for it. So
yeah, and yeah. I'm not sure what the future might hold. I know there's more fundraiser things that they have planned in the future. Because because like I know they've talked about like what would us as Dassey Nation like to see as far as like supporting stuff.
Right.
A lot of people said bumper stickers or like.
Yeah, didn't they used to have like a package you could get or something? You could. Yeah, I would. That would be great.
They had one like a while back ago, and I'm looking around my room real quick to see if I can see something because like I bought every time there's something going on, I buy it.
You know, the bracelets and the pins and stuff that they had at Rally. I mean, them are all really nice things. You know, like I got my pins. I got the little ribbon with the Dassey Nation pin. Then I got this, and I want a lot more of these. I want more bracelets.
Yeah, you know? I got the same bracelet as you. I got all the pins that they came out with it.
I like the little pin they got, the little black one with that picture of him, like that. I like that one.
Yeah,
I just love that picture of Brendan, and I really like the one with Barb wearing the blue, and he's, you know, when she's wearing the blue. Oh, her eyes look so good, and he looks so nice. And then Scott and him, that one I had as a top. I love them pictures.
Yeah,
really good. They're really good pictures of Brendan. The one where he's sitting like this, you know, where he sets his mom. He's like a giant, dude. I swear to God, he looks like a giant, doesn't he? I mean, he looks like he's 10 feet tall. I'm like, wow, that boy's big. And then you see him against little Barb, you know, his little mom is about like, you know, that big. I mean, I think this might be her belt size. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's so tiny. And then here's Brendan, you know?
Yeah.
And all of his brothers aren't that big. I mean, are they? I think he's just got super growth or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he should. I think that's just, yeah. I kind of noticed that. I think like I want to say his brother Bobby or Brian are probably taller too.
Yeah, I haven't seen
tall people.
Tall people. Well, Pete's tall. Pete's
yeah.
Kind of, yeah. Like, I think he's not really that much taller though. I mean, I looked him kind of in the eyes when I seen him in Rally.
Yeah.
You know? And then Brad, he's a little shorter guy.
Yeah. That's why I was like trying to think in my head of who possibly genetically also is tall like Brendan, but he is pretty tall, so I don't know. It looks like she got paused or lost.
You know, it's that time, Beck. What can I say? Out I go. And I come, out I go.
All right. So now we're winging it.
Yeah, we're winging it. I'm like, keep talking. I'm sorry.
You're good.
My internet's been going in and out really bad today. I mean, really bad. Like it just goes, and then it takes me 5 minutes. So I'm hoping we can get through this. I think they're working on it out here. I seen some trucks, so
yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah. Oh, I did have earlier this week. Brendan did send me an email, and he said, "Say hi to everybody." I did post that on Twitter, but I also want to say it here.
Yeah, because we don't all go to Twitter. I mean, Twitter's another world, Beck. You know that. It is. Hi, Brendan. You tell him we said hi. I know everybody out here will say hi. T1 says, bring Brendan home. Yep, bring Brendan home. Yep. I mean, keep on tweeting that governor. The links are down there. Write him a letter. He's still COVID free, correct? Yep. He still doesn't have no COVID in his unit that we know of, right? Correct?
Yep.
And he's got his phone calls back, as far as I know, right? But he hasn't gotten any visits yet, right?
Yeah, he gets 5 phone calls a week, all of which he makes to his mom.
Yeah. Sorry, talking to the dog. He gets what, 5 phone calls a week?
Yep, and he always calls his mom. So,
yeah. I also in the description put if anybody had any questions that they could contact Barb or Carla, because that was the official who they need to talk to. If they have any problems or they want to send money or they want to whatever, you know, whatever it is. So yeah. I see O'Brien or O'Brien. I can't say that. Do you know that person that I cannot pronounce their name?
Who?
C. O'Brien.
Yeah, that's Caroline.
Well, hi, Caroline. That's much better. How are you doing, sweetie?
She was at the rally.
Yes, I know. I'm like, I know now. I'm like trying to pronounce the poor person's name, and I slaughter it every time, and I feel so bad about it. I'm sorry, honey. How are you doing, Caroline? And I didn't even. You know what? Gloria, who comes in here, Gloria. I was like, I know that lady. She was at rally last year. I was looking at some of the rally stuff then when I was doing Denise's thing, and I was like, well, there she is. Oh my gosh, there's so and so, and then there's so and so, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I just like the names didn't connect, where the names were all I knew before, and now I remember a face. You know what I mean?
I'm more of a face person. Like, I'm really bad with names.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was kind of having the same moment like while I was out there. So like, I know everybody out there by face, but like if you were to bring up their Twitter handle, I'd be like, I don't.
Nobody knows I'm History Speaks or History 21. They're all like, what? You're who? I mean, I'm out there. I know and they go, oh, that's you? Because I didn't have my picture on there for a long time, you know? But there's the whole mean world over there right now. But so I'm doing as much good stuff as we can, you know, because it gets to be war.
If everyone wants to write Brendan back and say hi, you know.
Just a little note. Hi, Brendan.
Yeah. So I know he still's been getting a lot of good letters. Like, I think that's awesome, and I think everyone should keep it up. Yeah. Yeah,
that's all I want to know is that make sure that he's getting his mail, that he's healthy. So, you know, we ain't got it. Like I said when we first started this, it might be a 5-minute, it might be a 20-minute live. But we just want to make sure that everybody has all Brendan's information, that he knows that he's healthy, and if he had a message, you're so sweet to share your messages with us, or you know, from Brendan. I think that's really, really sweet. A lot of people might not do that, you know, and I think that's wonderful.
And I don't care what things that he asks me to share, or like that, like I ask him, like, is it okay if I bring that up? And he's like, yeah. But like every once in a while, he knows that I do this on Fridays. He knows that I do it with you, Linda. He knows.
Oh, that's nice.
At the end of every video, I always send him an email giving him a blow by blow of what we talked about and you know what's going on in it. So he very much knows like the context of each video. So yeah,
that's good.
And while like he doesn't always have like a lot to say as far as, but I do know he's always very grateful for what supporters have done and do. And
I feel lucky that he, you know, that he allows us to do this, that he does, you know, talk with us, and you know what I mean? Things like that. Because I could imagine if it was me, I might not want to talk to strangers, or you know what I mean? That's just me.
He's just like one of those like really friendly people that like
heart of gold.
Yeah. You know,
you know, your face lights up so much for when you talk about Brendan, because I can just feel the love. You know, people tell me that about me too. When I talk about Brendan, I just got a lot of passion for him. I really do. I mean, I feel like he's my brother or something. You know what I mean? I mean, I got so much. It's like I know him, but I don't. I've never spoke to him, never even wrote him a letter. But I got heart for him. You know what I mean? I really do. And all these people that come here every Friday to listen to us talk about pretty much the same thing every time. We appreciate you so much. And I know Brendan does too. I really do. I hope with us doing this, he starts to get, you know, a little more steady and a little more mail. And we're encouraging people, because he will be getting a new person. I just can't say when. I'm getting better. Did address an envelope. So that's better.
Yeah, well, I know, like I said, he definitely knows who you are and like and what you do for him. So even if it was just like a short little like hi, you know, just saying hi and like I'm here and
now that he knows I do this with you, I think I'll have to write to him now and say, you know, I'm the one, you know. So because I don't feel so estranged like I did before, you know what I'm saying? Because through you, I've got to know a little bit about Brendan, you know, a little more about Brendan. You know, and I don't want to know the things that people talk about out there, because there's cruel people in this world, and Brendan doesn't need none of that. He needs all of our love. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want, if somebody's hurting Brendan, I'm going to go off on him. I swear I do. I can't take it. I just lose it. I do. I lose it. I mean, I do. Shut everything down and I just walk away from it. I mean, this last week was a little hard for me. People were sending me things that I want nothing to do with, and I got really pissed off. And I don't mean to be mean to people because they're probably just doing it because they figure I'm a researcher. But let me put it out there. I'm not a researcher anymore, and I don't care, and I do not want to know. So please, please, please don't send me anything.
Yeah.
I do not want to know.
Like I tell people, like everyone, like I always say, like everyone's entitled to their opinion about things, and like, you know, I don't want to say anyone's more or less of a supporter because of how they feel or whatever. I don't know. There's certain things though that I'm like, I don't get it.
Boundaries.
But yeah, so
I have boundaries.
But you know, honestly though, like if somebody were to like send, like everyone that knows me and interacts with me online knows where I stand with things.
Well, I thought everybody did, me too, but
well, and I think like once everyone kind of like gets like, okay, well, this is obviously how she feels, and this is obviously what, you know, we're not going to
that's the way I mean, no way.
Yeah,
I will respect everything Brendan asked. And that was such a
I'm
small
the same
thing
way.
to ask.
And like the least I can do, I feel like not only as a supporter but as a friend of his, is if he says like, I really just don't want people listening to those phone calls or anything like that, then it's like, okay, I won't.
When he comes out, I can look him in the face.
Yeah, I'm not here to solve the case. I'm not here to do anything other than just be his friend and try to do ways of like supporting him. So
I'm on your page. And we're on Tracy's page and Michelle's page and Darkside's page and Carolyn's page. Yeah, that's what we're here to do. I did all that research and stuff, and it was heartbreaking to me. And I don't, you know, I mean, I still read the motions and I still, you know, do that and look at evidence and stuff like that. But that's evidence that is not evidence to me. And it means nothing to me. It is nothing I want to hear. So if you're listening, please stop sending me that stuff. I won't call you out, but do not send me that stuff anymore. It's angering me. That's all I can say, you know.
But like those are my thoughts. Like that's how I feel about it too. It's just like, I don't know. Like, and it's not that I don't keep up with the case or anything like that. I'm just not research. My brain doesn't work like that. So
mine does, but they throw at me, don't you want to know the truth? I do know the truth. He's 100% innocent, and whatever he said to his parents or his friends or whoever is none of my damn business. Would you like me listening to your phone calls? I don't think so.
Yeah.
So
you know,
please respect that. I do not want any of them. And I delete them immediately. And if I don't delete them, I don't look at them for sure because I'm not interested. Not interested. And this is summertime, and it's time to like bring some, you know, joy and sunshine into Brendan, you know. So
well, that's the thing. Yeah, like I said, like I'm not here to do anything other than be his friend and just try to brighten up his days. Anyway,
I hope I can become his friend. You know what I mean? I hope I can become his friend. You know,
honestly, and I just want to like put this out there. In my mind, all his positive supporters are his friend. So like I would consider you his friend too. So like don't ever think that like we all are doing the best we can with what we have, sort of thing.
Yeah,
we all have our different talents. That's why I'm like, I'm not a researcher. I'm not. I can't.
I'm just a people person. I tried it, and I'd rather be on this side of it, you know.
No, I could find people on Facebook and like snoop like that, but like as far as like case details and all that, my mind just doesn't work like that. Like I can't retain all that information.
It is a lot too.
There were people out there like Nosy Wren and
Jinx, and a lot of them.
Like they're fantastic researchers, and that's what they're good at, you know. So it's absolutely go with what you're good at.
I'm good at reading what they do.
Yeah, and I consider Nosy Wren and Jinx a friend of Brendan too. So
oh definitely. And you know, like the hardcore researchers like JJack61, he won't even, you know, he don't even want nothing like that. He's a supporter, you know, and I think that's so good that even though they want transparency and they want to know everything about it. They're not out there. They're respecting Brendan. Dr.
Yeah.
Silkman, totally respecting Brendan. All of foul play is respecting Brendan. To me, that's a lot because that's a big community of this
Yeah.
community. And they are respecting Brendan. And that makes me respect all of them a lot more too. You know what I mean? And let's face it, it was a guilter or somebody who just thinks they're going to be famous or something. Who knows what? I don't get that stuff. But whatever they're, they're doing, they did that on purpose, and I'm not saying I blame the person for sending it to me because I know this person to be a good supporter, but they just didn't get the point when I said I do not want to look at or hear these, so that's why I'm on here saying that, and I won't bring it up again, but I just wanted to make sure that person, if you're watching, please don't do that to me. It breaks my heart. I can't even imagine it. So,
like it does for me too. Like even I don't know, like just certain aspects of this case is just absolutely soul crushing, and like I don't think even if Brendan was cool with it, I couldn't listen to those phone calls even if I wanted. You know what I mean?
I couldn't either because I mean I'm guessing when I say he's going to be sad or something on there because I'm thinking about how I would be. So, and him not knowing what, just trying to help and not knowing, thinking he's going to go home. I can only imagine they're heart wrenching to me. And I would not be able to sleep because I already feel the pain for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just by watching the interrogation, and I can't watch that anymore either. I cannot watch. I will just, anything when it comes up with O'Kelly and people show these things, I lose it. Becca, I lose it. When I found out about his lie detector he passed it and they lied to him, I was down for a week last year. I was so depressed and in my bed for a week. I just couldn't even get over it. I was like, why would they? Why? What is the purpose? And that's the only thing I can come up with is why? Why would you do this? Why? It makes no sense. None of them people, what did they get out of it? I don't get it. Anyway, that's depressing. I don't want to talk about it. Hi, Steve. Hi, Kelly. Nice to see you guys. Thank you for joining. Really good to see you. And I'd like to say thank you to Barb and Carla and Mama Avery for sending out that picture for the supporters. I thought it was really cute to see all of them together for the rally. I did ask Barb, but I also understood if she did not want to record anything. So that was a very well-known thing. I mean, I totally respect that. I understand her position. I would like her to try, know that this is a safe place that she can come and hear what we're doing. I think that she's been here before. So, and she knows that we support her. That was one of the first things you said to me. You support Barb too in the family. Well, you need to be in the family group. And I was like, well, okay. I never thought about it before, but yeah. And it's been great ever since because I really feel like I'm getting to know Brendan and I feel like I'm helping Brendan because nobody's doing this. Nobody's talking about Brendan. They're all talking about Stephen, and Stephen has a great support system. And Brendan, I'm not saying Brendan doesn't, but I just think he needs to be put out there just as much.
Yeah, Stephen has like a really good support system. He has his supporters that mostly concentrate on him, that do a lot of really great things for him.
And Brendan deserves it.
The same way that with Brendan, he has us that while we support both Stephen and Brendan, like I concentrate mostly on Brendan, and so Stephen definitely is in good hands right now with his supporters and his
that's
team.
what I feel too. I really do. That's why I just we'll keep talking about you, Brendan. I mean, like Tracy says, keep his name on your, keep his name out there. So that's what we're doing. And you never know who's going to see this. You never, I mean, I hope all good people see it. I hope everybody enjoys knowing how to get a hold of Brendan, what Brendan likes. By the way, people that just joined, Brendan said hello to all of you, and that they're very thankful that you are supporting him.
Also, that's the other thing. Like, if anybody has any ideas for a Be Brendan Brave for a future theme or something like that, always message me and give me your thoughts on it. I always credit to whoever, whatever theme is what, So, proper credit goes to those people. But also, like, if there's something that you're like, hey, I think he would really enjoy this, chances are he probably would.
Mhm.
And we can, like, incorporate that into a Be Brendan Brave in the future. So I think definitely if anybody had, like, because to me, Be Brendan Brave is everybody's.
Yep.
We're all, it's everybody's. So, like, if anybody has any comments, suggestions, I'm open to all of it. It's
but I don't know if you did it.
nothing in Be Brendan Brave is sealed in stone, other than the pictures with, how we can send them.
Right.
But yeah, no, like, everything is open and open to change or anything
extended, like this face painting. Those who've just joined us,
that's
we get to paint our face again.
A lot of people came to me and said, hey, I want to participate. I just don't have the time, or this week, or, I still have to go out and buy the paint. And I'm like, nothing is set in, like, stone as far as the themes too. So, like, if everyone is like a general, like, hey, we don't have time, it's like, absolutely, let's extend this another week. Because I would rather, everyone be included than excluded.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm really thankful for it, because this is something I really wanted to do, because Brendan really wanted it, and I really wanted to do it. And I was so disappointed in myself when it was Wednesday, and I was like, Linda, you forgot about Be Brendan Brave. I was like, because there's been so much going on in the week. It's not that I don't think about Brendan, obviously. It's just there was just a lot going on
has
in my everyday life.
Yeah, we all have lives. We all get busy. We all get overwhelmed. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on in this world right now. So, like, it's completely understandable,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, once I get off of here with you, I'm actually going to do something else, face painting.
I liked yours. It was
Thank
cute.
you. Yeah, I'm going to do a couple others. I was thinking, like, doing just like a dragonfly, or
that's what I was gonna do, like a dragonfly or some butterflies and dragonflies, like kind of all over, like like with greens. I don't know. I was just thinking about paint my face like a garden.
I'll honestly go for it. Or like
paint my doggy's face too. We'll get Pipper in there. Pipper, you can say give Brendan Brave something too, huh? She's like, she's an old girl.
But yeah, no, totally. Like, also, like, just I feel like everyone is included on Be Brendan Brave. Like, no matter who you are,
Right. So, hey, everybody, there's your hint. Go paint your face, take a picture, and give it to Becca. Or take your picture and send it to Brendan yourself in a letter. Or get yourself in front of that computer and zap mail him with Tracy. She's finding ways to get through. So it's not spammed, Yeah. And I still got my question going on Twitter, and I'll keep that going until I get it answered.
Yeah, I was just gonna say yes, Caroline. This next Monday we're gonna be doing a face painting. So what I might do is I might make another post saying, hey, we're still doing a face painting in the groups. But then I'm also gonna say, like, if you already did that or you're not really that interested, please leave a positive comment, because I do want to send him something. So
yeah. So I'm gonna get some ideas. Maybe I'll take a couple pictures. I don't know.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do actually a couple of things I've been thinking of. I'm also.
I thought about Pokemon stuff, but them things are a little more detailed than I can do like this on myself. So, in a mirror backwards, you know how that goes. You know what I mean? But yeah, so paint your face, write him a letter. Zap that governor, or do it yourself. Write the governor on your own. Make a video and send it to him. There's a lot of ways you can, be supportive for Brendan. Put a sticker on your car. I got a sign, a piece of wood that I put welcome on in front of my house. But I got another piece of wood, and I'm gonna put free Brendan Dassey on it and put it in my garden. So when I do that, I'll take a picture of it too. Buy a t-shirt for him too, I mean, it all goes to Brendan, so we can all do our little parts, you know what I mean? When you talk to Brendan, you tell him that I said hello.
I will.
and I'm glad
definitely
he's healthy. And I like your tweet, by the way. Brendan's life health matters. I really like that tweet.
Yeah. I might be changing that soon. I created that one because of the whole COVID thing, and now that the whole, like, I don't want to get political on anything, but now that the whole Black Lives Matter, I don't want to make it sound like, I don't know, like, I want to stay away.
Yeah, you don't want to make it sound like it's against them.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Like,
Brendan's health matters. That's okay. Yeah.
So,
Kelly got her t-shirt yesterday too.
Yeah, Kelly, I got mine. I'm actually should be getting that because I still I got the original t-shirt, Kelly, from when the first order. So now I have 2 more coming. But like I said, there might be something in the future with these ones here. I'm gonna leave it completely and totally up to Brendan's admins and his group though, and what they want to do with it. Like, I don't want to do anything myself with them. So
yeah,
I think definitely though, I do want to say, like, I don't have it on me right now, right this second, but like in my handy dandy notebook, in a couple of Mondays from now, and I think I'm gonna do this the week of the anniversary for Be Brendan Brave, but I am going to do like more of a supporter thing, like how it originally started out. So like if you have the t-shirts, like this one even.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice one.
Or the buttons or whatever.
Any Brendan t-shirt. I feel bad. I didn't even know they had those ones until we started doing this. The ones with Brendan. I didn't never seen them. And I go to the Facebook group, but I never see it.
Yeah.
You know? So, yeah, Steve. Look, Steve likes you. Say hi, Steve. Oh, Sherry got her shirt too. So oh boy, everybody's getting their shirts, but me, we gotta get that link or something, or I gotta get it and get me some t-shirts for sure. Because this
wasn't made a year or two ago.
Yeah, I got my Avery sweatshirt. I got my Mammothon. I got my dedications to Denise, but I don't have no Brendan, and that's bad. So I got to get me some Brendan shirts. Yeah. I'll make one myself.
You know, well, for one of my rallies that I did, I made one for my rally when I did it in Prescott. I just went to Walmart and I got like a plain shirt, and then I drew, free Brendan Dassey on it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so like honestly, like that's what I did for my rally. I'm
like your hat, free Brendan.
Yeah, like the hat. I bought the hat and
the trucker hat.
So like there's always that idea.
Yeah, I like it. What the heck? I mean, I thought about painting for him, but I do pours, so I don't think Brendan Dassey is going to come up with a pour.
Honestly, like I think that would be so. I love pour art, by the way. I've been recently trying to get into it.
Oh, I love it. So we have an auction with your art and your paintings because you paint. Well, I paint too, but I like pouring better. And I got a heck of a lot of that stuff. So we'll have to do that, and all the proceeds will go to Brendan.
Yeah.
So I like that. Okay, so next week we might have Michelle to read for us. I'm going to talk to her tonight. If not this week, I'm sure she'll do it next week. So everybody, please come for that because she's going to read Under the Hood for us. And that is really, really, really good. And we got face painting and we got people who want to write to Brendan. So, hey, I guess we did good.
Yep, another good Friday.
Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Becca, of course, thank you so much. I love you to death. And like I always say, be kind and keep others in mind.
Let's see if I can.